Oh my god, we're actually at the last quarter of this year. If you want to see how I plan for the last quarter of the year and what I go through in terms of my goal setting and my vision board and tracking all my planning, then just keep on watching. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Dhanusha. I help millennial women practice holistic self-care so that they can show up as their best self. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, welcome. You're looking for self-care, you've come to the right place. Let me do the shout out of the week first before I forget. Shout out of the week goes to Keshni Mariamuthu. She says, thank you for this. It's hard coming from a brown family to put yourself first. Totally understand that and totally relate. So I just wanted to show you guys how I'm planning for the last quarter of the year. Like I mentioned, the title of the video, it's similar to my May planning, which was also a quarterly planning session. I just couldn't believe it was September, and this week has just gotten the best of me, so that's why this video is late, because I was just not feeling it. And I think I was a little bit stressed that I only have a quarter left to go. But let me break it down to you for you and show you how I'm going to get through this. When it comes to these quarterly sessions, what I do is I go back to the last quarter and look at the goals that I had for that quarter and then compare them and see what I've not done yet and what I have done yet, and then cross that off my vision board as well to make sure that everything that I wanted to achieve for this year is still on track. It's actually been a good quarter. I would say it's pretty fruitful. I started this month off with quite a lot happening. July was quite busy, August was quite busy as well. So I think it's been interesting to see, to say the least. A lot of my visions and my goals have already kind of aligned, and now I'm just at the final push. So looking at the September, the quarterly check, similar to the May, what I've asked myself is a few things. So it is, what did I achieve in the second quarter of the year? Then what were the challenges that I faced? Then what did I really do well in the second quarter? What habits do I need to build in the third quarter? And then the goals for the next quarter. Content-wise, I have my own goals, and then personally, I have my own goals. So I have the link to these questions in my bio that you can access. If you can't access, just request access and I will give it to you. Why I've done it this way is that I actually put the May quarter and September next to each other so that I can compare. And I think that when you break it down like this, then it makes it more achievable. And from there, you can actually go to check out one of my monthly planning videos and then see how I plan for the month, so that you can see kind of how I break that down. So from this, you break it down into weekly goals, break it down into daily goals, and definitely just go from there. So I'm just going to go through what my goals are for the next quarter of the year. But first, let me go through the questions that I just asked you. What did I achieve in my second quarter? So for my vision board, I made a lot of progress on my course, but I'm not done yet. So I need to work on that and releasing that. I've also done a lot of work on my nutrition and my gut health. And then I also continued with some of the good habits I was forming. Going to bed on time, having an evening routine, morning routine, and I've gotten more client work, but I'm looking for that. So that's kind of like where I'm at. And the challenges that I faced were still health issues, different health issues, but some of the same things as well. And then the procrastination. I was really struggling with this, and I think that I'm getting better, but still working on the kind of like daily kind of scheduled routine. I think I'm still perfecting that. And then there's a lot of stress in the last few months. I really did feel quite challenged, and I think it was just a lot in terms of like what's going on in the world, the vaccination and people not wanting to get vaccinated, and then also new strains of the virus, us not knowing when this is going to end, people being sick and in hospital. It's been like really taxing and really just heartbreaking to see how many lives were lost. So it has been a rough quarter, I'm not gonna lie. What did I do well in the last quarter? I took care of myself better. I gave myself rest. I allowed myself to do my own thing and go with the flow, and I think that sometimes we don't do that. So I really did that. I spent more time with myself, taking care of everything that I needed to, admin-wise, financial-wise, kind of like business-wise. And I did spend more time on my course and with people. I'm working with clients right now. So going into the third quarter, what habits do I need to build? less procrastinating. So to do that, I'm going to try the Pomodoro technique. If you don't know what that is, please Google it. But basically it's like working for an hour, then setting a timer, and then taking a break on the hour. So every hour on the hour, or every 25 minutes. I think you can kind of choose. Then batch shooting, like shooting all my content in one go, something that my YouTube mentor actually wants me to do, so I'm going to be trying that. More movement, it's getting warmer, kind of. Cape Town's so crazy, it was snowing the other day, but I'm going to be incorporating more exercise hopefully, and yoga, and just being more consistent with that. And then more time with people I love. Like, yes, I just want everyone to be vaccinated and be safe, so that we can kind of just go back to a little bit of normality, although it's never going to be normal. And then my goals for the next quarter, which is the exciting bit, to launch my course, to work with my YouTube mentor and improve my channel. So please like, thumbs up, subscribe if you like this video, because I'm really trying to get my stuff going. To get my IG to 10K, if you don't follow me on IG, please do. I'm gonna link it here. And more reels that are valuable. Reach 10K on Twitter by December, so check me out there. My Twitter is very engaging, so I really think that you will enjoy it if you're on Twitter. Personally, my goals for the next quarter is to perfect my daily routine. I just want to get it down before the new year starts. I want to work my personal style. You can see, like, I'm doing different things. What do you think of this look? I'm working on me. I'm spending a lot of time just developing who I am. Doing more shadow work. I do that every day. I do that as often as possible, working on my inner self and working on things that I need to, and then just getting my RA and my big finance stuff in order. Most of it is done, but yeah, I also want to just learn more about easy equities, using it for investing. And then I'm working on my personal relationships. I think personal relationships are always a work in progress, and there's always something to learn and do there. So it's just something that I always want to even better, because I think relationships and connection has really got us through this difficult times, and it's things that we need to invest in. Yeah, so that's basically my goals next quarter. Let me know what's your goal. What's your number one goal for the next September, October, November, December? What do you want to achieve? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you enjoyed this video, go check out my May video and see how I did my quarterly video planning there, or check out last month's planning session so that you can go ahead and plan for September, and I'll see you in my next video.